Okay, so I've had to change a few things, specifically with the audio. I'll go into that in a second. Let me just make sure it's all gone up properly first. Yeah. Okay, right. So the deal is, I basically have had some copyright claims on my YouTube account because of the audio in this game, but it's not been for every bit of audio, and that's the strange thing. So I'm trying. It seems to be the intro music that kicks it off. Don't know why. Don't know why it's not on every single episode that I've uploaded, but for some reason, got some carrots. But for some reason, yeah, there's been some claims going on. Now it doesn't mean I'm getting copyright striked, which is different. I'm getting copyright claimed in that it's basically someone or some company, more than likely, is saying they own the video. It's a complete yeah, one of those sort of things. Very, very annoying, as you can imagine, because it's not consistent. I think that's what's the annoying part. If it was consistent, I wouldn't have the issue with it, because then I would know that, well, I don't have an issue, but it would be smaller, because then I'd be like, okay, fair enough. I mean, it happens, you know, different games, different companies, different rules. Fair enough. I don't like it, but it is what it is. But the fact it's inconsistent, that's what annoys me. Right, okay, so today, we have got some new legendary events. Okay, this is a sprint. This is like the new NPC, also new NPC, the new Uma that's come out on the banner. So we're going to try and do a run for her today. Today and this week is probably going to be more focused. Excuse me. Turf sprint. I'm looking at the. Oh no, she's not a sprint. I need sprint. So it's probably going to be Bakushin, I think, or maybe Agnes. No, because Agnes is not a sprint. She's just she's not too great on the sprint. Okay, she's a long runner, I think. Where's Bakushin? There we go. Right, let's see how this goes. So this is going to be a hard race versus Kurun-chan. And these are like the legendary races. So if you have this Uma, you cannot race against them, because that's the whole point. You're racing against them. Okay, we've got normal this. I'm going to save those in case I really need it, because I'm getting low. And, oh, I found out there's actually a ranking above SS. Yeah, it's U. As in ultimates, basically. Right, so I'm just looking at something else. So yeah, you notice I've also built up a few carrots over the weekend as well by doing a few races here and there. So we're going to do this, and we're going to, if we win, I'm going to do 2 sets of pulls. I'm probably going to be focusing on the Umas today. That's my plan. It's a bit of fluff there. Okay, so I'm going against. Oh, yeah, Kurun-chan. Yep, that's the. Yeah, this is a legendary race. Okay, I always get really sort of. Right. Get away by the edge. Okay, so the first one I always do at normal speed, no skipping. Then the rest of them I sort of speed through and skip. Okay. Just speed things up, Brett. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Okay. Oh, corner recovery kicking in. Very nice. Very good. Very good. Oh, there she is. I see her in the black there. Ah, there she is. Yeah. Okay, so she's a pace runner. Right. Okay, this is where it's going to get. This is where it's going to get hairy. Come on, Bakushin. Oh, she's got this in the bag. Oh, that was. Who was that in second? Who was that? Who was it? Come on, who was it second? First right. Alright. Come on, who was it? Who was that? Biko or Biko Pegasus. Okay. Shin! You would. Aww. Oh, I don't like seeing them sad. I don't like seeing the Umbas sad. It's just like, why you do that? Okay, you know what? We're going to do a couple more races and that just to sort of clear out the dailies. And these ones I'm going to speed through because I've won it now. And you were good, but you weren't Bakushin good. Oh great, and now she's in a great mood, which means the stats are going to be even higher. And not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And yes, I have started watching the anime properly now. I'm up to episode 6 or 7. It's actually pretty good. Like, not... I mean, it's got that sort of typical anime vibes that you'd expect, but it's nice that there's no sort of major villain or anything like that. I mean, yeah, there's rivalries, things, some of them do have grumbles, blah 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 blah, but essentially, yeah, there's no villain, there's no having to break, save the planet or any other nonsense like that. It's just... okay, it's just... I think they call it, a slice of life type thing, except it just happens to have anime horse skills in it. Right, okay, let's... here we go. Nice. But yeah, it is surprisingly wholesome, fun, and... there's a couple of scenes where the Onion Ninja pays a visit. It's just because it's just like that sort of, my god, this is adorable sort of thing, but then they crank it up a few notches, do bits and pieces here and there, and actually seeing the characters whose names I know from playing the game, it's like, I know who that one is, and things like that. And I didn't even realise as well, but something that only clicked when I was watching the anime was when the, what do you call it? When the races are going on and their hair is all streaming back and things like that, and they do like an above pan, like you can see them running around the course. From above they look like horses. It was very subtle, like it wasn't like, haha, look, they're like horses, but it's like, huh, well played. And yeah, I am really looking forward to the rest of the season. Now, I'm going to be working my way through it. Although I think after season 1, I might have a pause and catch up with some Star Trek Strange New Worlds, because I'm behind on that. And when I say I'm behind, I haven't watched any of season 3. So I need to watch my Star Trek, and then I can watch my... well, I'll do both. Not at the same time, I'm not that good. Right. There, that's it, here we go. There she goes. Oh. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Hey, it's okay, Bakushin, you won twice. Oh, you come in 8th. Okay. It happens, but you know what? Your first race was a win. So you let them win. That's my headcanon. Click. Here you go. Get all the items. Get the extra bits and pieces. Right. Okay. So let's do some more leveling up if I've got the bits and pieces. Oh, yep, trainee. Okay. Oh yeah, I've changed things on my loadout screen as well. Okay, who are we going to go with? Yeah, I am so close to getting Agnes to tier 3. Okay, who haven't I run with yet? Let's give them a buff. Winning ticket. Have I done anything with winning ticket yet? Doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't look like I've done it. Okay, let's level up winning ticket. There you go, let's do that. It's like, because not bad. Okay, also their potential levels. Oh, because basically that gives you like the skills. Right. Level up. Okay, we've got level up. Oh, here we go. That's Vodka's card? Vodka's? Yeah, it's Vodka, Wild Rider. I am really starting to sort of recognise like their looks and things like that as well now. But yeah, I've changed my layout slightly. Whatever's the main screen is now random. Enhancement is Agnes, just because. Racing is Bakushin, and you know I'll put them on random as well. Because I found as well when you get them to live tier 3 stars, it unlocks extra costumes for them. There we go. Let that do its thing. Yeah, reload. That's super quick. Yes. There we go. I think that puts me on, yep, 3,200. Wow. Okay, that's enough for 2 10 pulls. Let's do a couple more races first before we go anywhere. We've got the team trial stuff. I think I'm higher ranked now. Yeah, my team rank is now C3. There we go. Alright, oh god, so that's 92 versus 86,000. Wait, 92,000 versus 86,000. Yes, do that. Oh, yeah, I'm brushing up against the B ranks as well. Alright. We have father and daughter there. Oh. Okay, we got Haru versus Haru. There are I've noticed there's very few dirt track based Umas. There's a lot of it is turf based. There's not that many. Yeah, there's not that many in that category. Oh, sure. Okay. Don't worry. Nice. There you go. And goes, okay, it happens. Oh. There we go. Okay, so that was a loss, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can't win every single race. That's the whole point. And if Haru can keep trying, so can we. But yeah, honestly, seriously, the anime is actually pretty decent. And I've seen a few clips of like season 2 and the later ones, and the quality of the animation and the design, it gets better with every season. I won't say too much more, but there's like season 1 looks okay in comparison. Like, it doesn't look bad. On its own, actually looks pretty good. It's oh, nice. Wait, so Haru took on them 3, including the version of herself, and won. Damn. There you go, Diver. There you go. Nice. Okay, that's a pretty heavy hitting squad there. That's like what? Tachyon. Who's that? Is that Vodka? Yeah, and Oguri. And that's Oguri at a C level as well. So I think I need to get promoted 29,000 after. I think there's a good chance I have. I'm going to get promoted to the next PvP league. I don't know how it works with demotions, but I know if you get over a certain amount, you get promoted. And this is one of the reasons why I like doing this, is because it's only a small amount, but you can do this every day. And again, with all the other things, they all slowly start to add up. Right, I think we've got that, what? A couple more. Yeah, we're going to speed through this. Oh, apparently they are actually working on, for the global release, some of the quality of life stuff that the Japanese servers have. Like being able to do all the races like really quick, a lot quicker. More Umas, of course. Oh, damn. I'm getting obliterated in this one. Oh, I suppose it happens. Damn! I got obliterated in that particular run, but that's alright. 'Tis but a game. So yeah, unlocked. There's a lot of like stories and stuff that are unlocked. I'm probably going to go through them off stream because there's quite a few of them. But I will probably do at least maybe start on one or go through one today. See how it goes. Okay, so we got ow. Oh, Konda Pasa. Yeah, here we go, that's what I like to see. Yes. Speed for it. Nice. Oh, that was a good run. That was, I think that's like what, 4 wins? Yeah, that was a good run. Nice, 100 friendship points. All adds up. So it does friendship points are actually pretty good because there's like a card, a Haru support card, which I've got the first of it from, and you can only get it through the friendship points. So I'll get that, and then I'll work on the other stuff first, and I'll get that maxed up to 5. Let's pay for this. Nice. I just noticed the background does change. Not bad. There you go. There you go. Raise your bond level 50 times. Nice. Alright. I think I've got a couple of things to pick up there. Let's check something one moment. Okay, the desktop audio is going right. That's what I was a bit worried that for some reason I turned the desktop audio off. But I did not. Oh yeah, there's also a lot of there's a lot of these as well. Like complete a career playthrough of at least 30 wins. So that means you got to do at least 30 races or 10 races per year. It's not impossible, but you've really got to sort of work around it. Okay. I know about you. Honestly, Matikani Fukukatu, I think I got that right, is actually one of the ones I played over the weekend, and it says that she's very focused on like fortune telling, luck, and stuff like that. That's like her thing that she does. You know, Oguri's is eating. Haru's was always like doing her best, even though she can't always win. And Goldship has been a complete friggin' troll, stuff like that. They've all got their thing. No, I think that's all those trophies. Yeah, the Umamusume who gives you courage. You're so happy and adorable, it hurts. You see, I've got 10 more G1 trophies to go. Oh yeah, I've also discovered the whole thing about reserving races. What that does is, I think I said it on, just a little bit of fluff. Basically, it's like you're sort of marking and going, yeah, that's the race we want to do. So when it comes up in the rotation, right, as you progress through the year, it'll go scheduled race, and so you know that is the day that race is you picked. So if I wanted to do, say, Japanese Oaks, I would have a look through, see if anyone's got that scheduled, basically added to the calendar, stuff like that. There's a lot more trophies to go, quite a few. As you can see there, I've got about 90 odd. About 90 odd trophies to go. I missed out on the Symbolic Rudolph one, but that yeah, that's the one that will come that will come back and see. This is the one I got today, you know, with Bagushin, the Kuren-chan one. So, you know, I'm happy with that. I won the race. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to go into it yet. I just want to show you what I'm talking about. There's the different stories. Now, there's ones for Agnes, obviously, that Air Groove. There's the event-based ones, which is like Kuren-chan, which is like the current best ones. These are all the ones you can see I've unlocked. And some of the... Where is it? There's the main story as well. And there's 18... We just ended one place short. Oh, no. That's... Oh... Yeah, I was playing with I forget what her name is, the one I just spoke about. Where is she? But obviously I've been playing it over the weekend, and I've managed to get it down now to about 45 minutes per run. Right. So yes, of course I put Agnes under the enhanced screen. Of course I have, because why not? And where is it? Is this her? No, that's Mayana Top Gun. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Here we go. Yeah. I managed to get her... That's the wrong one. No, sorry, it's the veterans I need to look at. Sorry, my bad. There you go. Veterans, that's what I'm looking at. These are the ones I've actually done stuff with. Right. So obviously, Main Girl Agnes there. But yeah, look at this. Look at these stats. She's a freaking beast. I don't know how, but I managed to get her up to A grade power. Oh, you have a 4-star Kuren-chan. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I completely balked one of her training sessions early on, and she got injured during the session, which was like completely threw off the rhythm. And I was like, same situation as was just mentioned in chat, that I got her to like the finals. I think it was like, does it actually show? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I balked up her wins early on, but the fact she managed to get this far, and I think she got, where is it? Did she? I don't finish that. No, what was the one she didn't finish on? No, this was a different one. I'm thinking of the wrong one. Who was it? Who was it? It was one of them. I can't think which one it was, but there was one of them that I managed to get all the way up to like the last thing in the Aurora final. I just could not do it. But honestly, I mean, like I say, I am so freaking impressed that I managed to get her all the way to the finals with a balked up setting. But she was like, I put her in the late run, and so I was like, right, stamina and power. I'm getting them mixed up, I know. But boom. It's just like, yeah. There we go. And she's like, honestly, she's got quite a sweet story that goes along with it, a sweet career. And that's the thing, I don't think I've actually had any of these where I've not thought to myself, you know what, I really didn't like the story for her. I mean, there's certainly been some elements where they're like ups and downs, as you'd expect in any story, but I still can't believe just how freaking amazingly terrifying Agnes is. Like, I mean, that's ridiculously scary, her skills that she's got. And yeah, look at that. First. 1 second. First. Yeah, out of all the races she didn't come first on one race, and that one she came second. Yeah, I was just, I know, that was like, I underestimated her power. I really did, and honestly, as a sort of thing, she has become probably my one of my favourites so far. I won't deny that. But yes, let's make a draw for some Umas. Now I'm trying to decide: do I do a? So I've got enough for 2 10s. Do I do a double 10 Uma pull, or do I do a 1-on-1, like one set of cards support cards and 1 set of Umas. I'm leaning towards the Umas at the moment because I want to get more of them. I want to get more. So, no, one. Press one. I pressed the wrong. Which one? Right, let's see what's available. Yeah. So okay. So that's the latest one. What's it? We've got. That's one of the new ones, I think. I think this is the new one. Narita Taishin. So I think actually, you know what? I'm going to do a double pull on this banner. And if I don't get anyone, it's not one. Ironically, what I also want, I need some Agnes Tachyons. Hang on, before we go, I just show you how close I am to getting her leveled up to like a 3-star. Where is it? Okay, so let's go to. How is it? Where is it? It might be under store. I am like, I think it's like 4 or 5 tokens away from getting her up to level. Where is it? Where is she? Yes, this is what I'm talking about. I've been using the statues. Yeah, you see, look. As you spend certain amounts, now as you go over certain thresholds, the cost for them goes up. So you can see 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. Yeah, I've got no statues left for a very good reason. I am this close, not including monies, to getting her to a 3-star. And apparently her 3-star skill is frigging brilliant. Also as well, I have heard that when you get into 3 stars, you unlock costumes and other stuff. And that's how you got your 4-star. Nice, very nice. Yes, I have got some clovers as well from previous banners. I'm only on 23 at those, but you know, that's it happens. I've got more fluff on my bottle there. You see, I've got one of these as well. On the Haru Aurora cards. Apparently this is a very good one if you want to do a guts build. You get this bad boy up to like level 5 diamonds. It's actually pretty decent. In fact, you know what? I actually found a website that helps with that. I will share it in chat if you just bear me one moment. It has a great name as well. Yes, that's the name of it. That gives you sort of, sort of tier lists of like what are good for certain ones and what are more optimal. There's also the support card. There's also the estimated release schedule. Now I say estimated because they've not really confirmed it, but there does seem to be a sort of pattern with how they are releasing stuff in relation to how it came out in Japan. Like it's like an accelerated point up to, I suspect that once we're on a par with Japan and everything else like that. Yeah, no, it's a great name, isn't it? Once we're up to par with Japan, then it will be equalised across the world. But obviously they want everybody to catch up so they can be equal with them, but there's probably some other stuff they can do. But yeah, I found that today. Obviously, I would say that the tier list is something to aim for. I've noticed in other games where they have tier lists is I have had, I've played quite a few of these other games and stuff like that as well in the past. And honestly, the tier lists only really matter if you are really pushing the numbers. But if you just want to get an idea of like, I don't know, say you've only got, let's say, S card or SR cards or whatever, and you want to know which of these two would probably be more beneficial for your current build, then yes, that can be a decider. But for casual players, yeah, just go with what you think works. But this is way, it can give you an idea then of what would be good compared to, in certain situations, blah 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 blah. Right, okay, enough waffling. I mean, put this off. Why is that closed? Oh, that'd be why. There we go. Right. Oh, why shower? Right, okay. Oh. So yeah, I was going to go with this one, didn't I? Okay, so yeah, we're going to do a temple, and we're going to do a double temple. Let's have a look, see what the featured trainees are. That's the one. Max potential and star level. Oh, Nemesis. What does Nemesis do? Increased velocity with smouldering ambition when moving up from a position towards the back of the pack on the final corner. Oh, so they're an end runner. Oh, that's actually not bad. Okay, speed's always good. That's what's it? That's so you've got speed. Oh, it's right there. It's right above it. Speed, stamina, power, guts, wit. It's literally above them. I'm a twit. Right. Okay. So let's do a 10 pull. Let's see what happens. Friendship bonus makes friendship training more beneficial. Yay. Okay. So yeah. Oh, I'm after some statues, basically. Ouch. It happens. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Vampire Scarlet, not bad. Okay, you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna do it again. Wait, why not? Why? Oh, I've got something. I don't know what it is, but I've got something. Something just popped up on my archive. I think I've got something. Because something just popped up there. The last time that happened, I got an SSR. There's my girl. There's Agnes. That was Scarlet. Nice. There one. Killed it! Is that an Aguri? That looked like an Aguri. It's a McQueen. Joe McQueen, very nice. And another Tachyon. You know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. My Little Pony. I see what they did there. Alright. That might actually be my archive just leveling up, to be fair. But every time something like that has popped up, I've got something. So I'm. There we go. Right. I don't think I've got enough to. What's he get? Oh yes. I do like that in the canon of lore of the game, her and Haru are like good friends. Oh, okay, got no training levels. I've got enough of the star unlock. Yeah, boy. I'm just going to leave that there for the moment. Look at that. That, in my opinion, is probably the greatest name for a skill ever. It basically upgrades Introduction to Physiology to U equals MA squared. That is an amazingly good name. And if you can figure out why I am giggling at that, give yourself a pat on the back. Yes, I mean, that's not a bad increase as well. Look at that. Her wit, her base wit goes up to an F grade. There we go. And we get the costume unlock. This pleases me. Yeah, this is her. This is it. We get the anime costume. We got the anime costume. So I'm mentioning that I'm quite happy with this turn of events. Okay. What? Oh, I've got another train to do. Another star unlock. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with it. It might have been Nice Nature's one I was playing with, but the one I was thinking about when I got her right to the end. So let me just have a look. Oh no, it's not her. I'm really... Wait, am I? Oh no, I need to look under the veteran thing, that's why. It's gonna bug me. Yeah, here we go. This is the one I was thinking of. She was doing okay, and then I just totally whiffed it towards the end there. And she went from going decent. She finished first in the Umamusume and then couldn't even get past the qualifier. It happens. It just means we have a go again at some point. Alright, okay. So, do I... You know what? Let's look at the support cards, level up. Level up this one as well, if we've got the bits and pieces. I don't have enough cash. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do the daily races to get some monies. So, okay, let's see if she's good enough to do this today. Sometimes she is, sometimes she isn't. It is all down to the capricious whims of fate. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, is this the one that... Let me just check something. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same turf. Yeah, she's a mile runner, this is a mile, this is turf, this is turf. Yeah, she'll be alright. Because even if she doesn't win, she'll get some cash. Sadly though, this is the 2-star version of... Oh, mood's awful, but that's fine. So this is the 2-star version of her, not the 3-star, because this is... I would have to, like, in effect, build a second version of Agnes to be able to do that. And it's like... That's going to make things a little bit interesting now that she's a 3-star. Okay, so... Right, where is she? Oh! Of course, she doesn't have her, There you go, centre stage. Three lengths ahead. She's a freaking beast. Someone did mention as well that, unfortunately, because of the IRL reasons, the real-life Tachyon and real-life Goldship would never be able to race against each other because Tachyon died before Goldship, I think, was even born, like a couple of years or so. So they're like different generations, but. What's the one before? But they there is some debate over who would win between the two of them. You know, if we assume Agnes was, you know what, fine. I'm going to use the names interchangeably. You know what I'm talking about. That if Goldship was to fully lock in, focus on the race, and not be a complete troll, and Agnes was at her peak, who would win? That's the thing. That's because they are both absolutely freaking terrifyingly good. It's just unfortunately, or fortunately for others, Goldship is Goldship. Enough said. Alright, there we go. Okay. Even on her off day, she still does pretty good. Yeah, let's speed through it. Yeah. Also, I have seen a video. English person. I think it's English person, or global, I should say, rather than English, has completed the Arena Kinen as Haru Ura, and by the gods, her stats are terrifyingly good. Like, to the point where That's the thing. Haru is actually not a bad runner once she gets some training under her belt. The main problem with her is that the Arena Kinen, her speciality is what she is good at, does not match up with that race at all by nature. You have to like have a very specific build. You have to like have a really good legacy. RNG just has to smile upon you that day. Is it so pleasant to see when she wins. See what I mean? Agnes is, and this is I think the A rank Agnes, I think, or was it the B rank? Yeah, this is the B rank. So imagine what an S rank would be. Oh, there is also a higher rank than S, as I mentioned earlier. U, and it is like, yeah, it's. I don't know if it's in this part of the game yet, but it is. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, because we need money. I'm just going to speed through these because we need the monies at the moment. See, this is also another reason why I've got this app, the app for this installed on my phone. Because if I'm going on a bus journey, these little races and things like that, these are perfect for me to just sit there and go, yes, she won. Oh, she lost. Exactly what they're for. I'm going to use up a lot of my my phone's bandwidth. Double skip for it. What did you get? So when she has that sort of slightly smug look, you know she's won. Look at that, 5 lengths ahead. Nice. I really wish we could upgrade these ones, but that's the whole point. Is these are like sort of. Not so much clones, but it's like so you can use them and improve on them. You use them. I think I don't know if this is true because I've not been able to try this yet. I think with the way the legacies work, is that you can't have a legacy of exactly the same Uma being like their parent, because that would just be some weird. That just wouldn't be possible. But you can do a Fry in Futurama and become your own grandparent. You can do the nasty and the pasty. Verily. I'll show you what I mean when I go back into. Yeah, she got boxed in earlier and that caught her out, but hey, it's fine. 3rd place, I'm not going to complain. And she didn't lose by much. I'll give her that, she did not lose by much. So, yeah, even when she... I've got one more race to go. Even when she loses, she does well. And as I've said, she is fast becoming one of my favourites. Yeah, oh, moves down. That's fine. She's probably having problems with her legs or something. But you give him a pathway and she perks up. Right. I think after this I will do another sort of quick career run. At the very least, but the question is which one? There we go. Just look at that. That's or now that I've leveled up to level... No. I'll unlock a new one. 4 lengths ahead. And I've said before, this seeing Daiwa Scarlet in the same race as Tachyon, just, I don't know why, it pleased me because Daiwa Scarlet is Tachyon's daughter, IRL. Or one of their daughters. Or foals, whatever the proper term is. But you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, Daiwa is literally the child of Tachyon. I mean, considering Tachyon's got over 1,000 kids, that's... No, I'm not joking. You attempted to D last night? Good. Honestly, it's just like, just keep... This is one of those sort of ones, it does, like a rogue light, it does seem to reward, you know, you keep playing, you improve, you keep playing, you improve maybe even just a tiny little bit, sometimes you improve a lot. There you go. You know what? Okay, so the question is, who do I want to do a career in now? Let's have a look. Let's see if I've got any. What I like to do is when I'm trying to decide which ones I'm going to do a career in, I look on the races and I look under the team trials to see what's available or what I need. So here, for example, I need to have 2 more dirt Umas maxed out. So you can see here I've got, you know, Bakushin as my sprinter. If it's a mile race, it's Tachyon. If it's a medium race, we've got, I think, is that vodka? Oh, winning ticket, sorry, winning ticket. If it's a long race, we've got Daiwa. And if it's a dirt race, oh my god, look at how tiny she is compared to the others. It's just like, no. Taller, 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 taller. Really small. So, looking at this, I want to go with, I think I'll go with a dirt track specialist Uma. Or this one has got the speciality for it. This is, that is just so freaking adorable. Okay, so remember, dirt, 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 dirt. Okay. Let's see who we've got available. This is one of the reasons why I'm doing more of the horse pulls rather than the card pulls, is because I want to get the entire lot available. Right, so let's look at the filters and see who I've got that covers dirt. Ah, that would be why. I've only got one Uma who covers the dirt category. And that would be Haru. Right, okay, so let's put that plan to squiggly. Right, that wasn't what I was going to say. Let's have a look. See then. In the case, let's just see who's available. Who I haven't done a race with yet. Oh yeah, I've done with Nice Nature. I mean, have I done one with McQueen? Oh! I've just realised I've got 2 versions of her. That's confusing me. Okay, they got this. I think it might just be it might be different skill. Yeah, I've got 2 versions of McQueen. That's why my archive went up, and I thought I got a dupe. No, I hadn't. I'd got the alternative. I got the alt version of McQueen. That's why it pinged. Okay, that's even better. That means I've got an extra. Wow. Which one did have I played? Okay, so it's not Elegance. It may have been. Okay. No, I haven't played either of them. All right, fair enough. You know what? You know what? I am going to go with. What was the one I got? Was it this one? I'm trying to think which one I got to... Oh, I haven't said that. No. Oh no, there are changes in her stats. 71, if you look at the speed, 71 versus 74. You know what? Let's go with this version. Okay, so what I was talking about with legacies, I'm going to auto select it for now. I'll include guests because why not? Boom. So, the original versions of these ones, like the parents, look at that. Double circle affinity. Yeah, we've got Tachyon, we've got a rice shower there. Quite a few, these are the borrowed ones. Yeah, you can't have the same Uma being like the direct parent, but I believe you can have them being the grandparents. Like I say, with the as Fry would do, the nasty and the pasty. Yeah, look at that. Plus 21 from the legacies alone, plus 21 to speed, plus 21 to stamina. And what skills do I have access to? Corner Adept. Okay, I've got 2 chances for Corner Adept, which is really good. Because Corner Adept is like a prerequisite for Professor of Curvature. And Professor of Curvature is a freaking sweet skill. It really freaking is. So yeah, you know what? Let's do this. And do the same again. We will auto select. There we go. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now, I know that sometimes you generally want to pick the ones you really want to go with, depending upon what your build. But for the moment, like I said, I'm learning the game a little bit at a time. I'm getting used to it. For the moment, the auto select has been working reasonably well for me. I suspect that once I've got these right, up to like almost all like level 2 or 3 or something, then it's going to be worth me picking the cards individually. But for now, this seems to work. This we'll do a McQueen. Also, as well in the anime, McQueen is basically friends, I suppose you could say, with a gold ship, to the point where it's like shenanigans occur. I will say no more. Yeah. There you go. So I'll keep it on this one because it seems to work. Right. So let me just. There you go. There we go. Right. Okay. So let's fire up the Yeah, because there's 2 versions of it. Oh, is this the one? Let me just make sure I get the right one first of all. There's 2 versions of it. End of Sky. Yeah. Oh, oh, I see. Right. This is the anime collab version. And this is the later one. Yeah. It came out 16. Yeah, okay, so it came out a couple of weeks ago. Alright, okay. Alright. Alright. There we go. Jeremy McQueen and I have begun our foray into the Twinkle series. So, like I said, I am probably going to make this the last week I'm going to be playing this on stream for now, because I'm trying to install Fallout London. I did kind of install it yesterday, but I was so freaking mentally tired. I completely fluffed up something as I was setting it up, and I'm gonna have to redo it again. It was just one of those sort of things that if you do the steps in slightly the wrong order, which is what I did unfortunately, that it can muck up the installation because it's a total conversion, and I did things slightly the wrong order. But I can see what I did wrong. When I've got some time free, probably over the weekend, I will attempt again to do it and set it up because it's a little bit more complicated than normal. But if I can't, then I will play this again and I will put Fallout London back a week. I will be playing Fallout London. I am just not exactly sure when. Simply because, like I say, I'm going to need to set it up. But once it's done, it'll be done. I think I've basically got to clear some room on my SSD. I think that's probably the main thing. Which is easy enough to do, I just got to do it, but it's like time. It took me about, including downloading and everything else, something like almost an hour to set up. But that's just because I had to download from Steam for Fallout, and Fallout downloading takes ages. Steam is a good platform generally speaking, but sometimes the servers are ridiculously slow. So it's a provisional for next week, so I'm not going to 100% commit to it, and this is why I'm also not saying I am going to finish playing this week, because it all depends on what happens over the weekend. But this is staying on my hard drive. If say for example I completely balk up Fallout London or something else breaks and I mess it up, I can just come back to playing this. It's nice. It's a simple game. It's a fun game. Or if I've just had one of those days when I just need to have happy anime horse skills. Right, here we go. Okay. So let's have a look at her skills, what we've got first of all. Okay, so we've got 4 running. You know what? I am going to take that right now. Legacy of the Strong. Increased velocity when pressured by another runner and running out of energy towards the front on the final corner or later. Okay, so that's like a power through type thing. Alright, so she's got a chase skill there and a long skill, but this is going to be the next one I want to go with because this is another good skill I found. This for me. Straightaway adept. Okay, so looking at this, she is a pace runner. Turf, medium or long. Okay, and wow, because of her legacies and everything else like that, 3 of her stats have started off as F grade instead of G. If I want to check something, just to make sure I'm thinking what I am thinking correctly with regards to her stats. I think probably I'm going to have to, if I remember rightly, speed is always a good default one to go with. Wit is always a decent one to go with, but these 3 depend upon the nature of the Uma. Yeah, basically, it seems like I want to focus on. Let's have a look at this. Stamina. So basically stamina, speed and power, with stamina being the #1 focus. Okay, so basically, yeah, in effect at the top, those three stats with the primary focus on stamina. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Right. So there you go. Yep, we'll start with that one. There you go. Okay, oh, there you go. Yeah, because if I go for power, it also gives a little buff to stamina as well, which is nice. There you go. Excellent. Right, do one more race, then we have a rest. We've got 2 there. See, speed and power, which is good. Stamina, which gives stamina and guts, but I'm too worried about guts. Let's go for speed. Should have pushed her over into F. Nice. There we go. Yep, nice. Okay, let's give her a rest. Oh, I found out something about one of the I think it's Special Creek's IRL, the horse, which is just absolutely freaking adorable. It made me laugh. Where what's it? Special Creek's. I think it's Special Creek. Yeah, Special Creek's jockey was like, meeting all the different horses, trying to sort of see which ones they were compatible with, which would be good for them, all that sort of stuff. And apparently, as the jockey went past Super Creek, sorry, I'm getting the names mixed up, but they just sort of very gently yet firmly grabbed their jockey shirt and wouldn't let them go. Like every time they would go past, it would be like, yeah, that's my jockey right there. And eventually, the jockey went, yeah, this horse has picked me. And apparently they went on to do very, very well. And I find that story, if that is true, to be absolutely freaking adorable. Which is why in the game, they're a little bit protective and motherly towards the trainer. It's probably the easiest way to describe it. Oh, final push, good one. So, again, the fact that they have, my rival when I'm at the stage. The fact that they have based everything on the real horses. Again, I just absolutely cannot express how much I love that, because it helps to give them personality and make them feel real. I mean, I know they kind of are, but you know what I mean. It's like, okay, I'm getting confused here. Right, my rival, no matter the stage. Okay. So we want to go with. We're going to go with the top option. Prudent position. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, we can go with stamina. Yep. There we go. Nice, not bad. How's she doing? Nah, she's okay for energy. Yeah, she's still over 50%, so let's do some more training. Let's go with some power! There you go. Now she can have a rest. Oh, Nimble Navigator. Now let's look at what skills we've got access to right now. Ooh. Yeah, I still want to go for straight away adept, but prudent position is not bad. Yeah, prudent position is not bad. What is she? What's her speciality again? She's a pace runner. Okay, so we want pace skills if we're going to use them. Pace chaser. Okay, that's not too bad, but it's a little bit high at the moment. We need to get some hints for that to get the price down. But let's have a rest first. Not bad. My roommate's concern. Let's go for this one. There you go. We get skill points. And we get some stamina, which is what we want to focus on. So we've got 2. And there's note on that one. 2 there. Let's go with power. That's extra training. Okay, extra training. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll go with the chase after goal for that. Oh, I haven't. Agnes Digital. Happy otaku life. I bet. Stay respectfully. Oh. I mean, I just was like, interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this one here, this Agnes Digital seems to be a sort of fangirl, I suppose would be a way to describe it. Yeah, curious about the shrine you have in our room. What exactly are you worshipping? Merch shrine, that's Oh. Oh, she's praying to her. She's praying to her action figures. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm not judging. I'm not judging if it works for her. Then let it be. Yeah, she's an otaku. So, hey, would that be my test subject? I don't want to know. So, can't touch an Umamusume unless it gets the fangirl code. Okay. That's something a few real life fans need to learn and respect. You can be fans of people, but don't go up to get to the people you like and start touching them without, their consent at the very least. If they offer to shake your hand or something, that's different. That's because they are doing it. But don't go up there expecting it. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. No touching, no requests, and absolutely no getting in the way. Yep, see? She knows the rules. See? Okay. Ooh, extra power. Nice. Like creepy. Yes. Oh, to be fair though, that trainer. I will say nothing. I will say nothing. Because, like I say, I'm up to episode 6 or 7. I've had to stop because I ran out of time. But let's just say he's unconventional. I will say that. That's probably the safest way I can describe him. He is unconventional. Not necessarily creepy, but it's very easy to understand why he comes across as that. I will say no more. But to be fair, Special Week does kick him really hard in the face. So that was like, boom. So, damn. Right. Okay. You know what? Let's go for this one. Yeah, it's honestly, if you get the chance, watch the full anime because it is actually, it's very. I really like it. Like it has that sort of slice of life vibe to it. There's no big world-ending thing, you know. You got like focusing on stuff that they do, you know, at the school, like their home lives. You know, there's an eating competition between Super Creek, Oguri, and Tama. Goes exactly as you expect it to. It's just silly little things like that, and that's just freaking adorable. Yeah. And I have seen a clip of the movie, I think it's called like Brand New Era or something, which comes later. It's just a little clip, and it's enough to make me go, holy shit, the production values just go up every season. Right, okay. McQueen, it is time for your first debut race. Let's see if you've got any skills we can take it. Okay, no, we're still waiting for prudent positioning. I haven't got any points in that. We've got a full runner. Probably not going to put anything in that, but let's just see. Let's just see how it goes. So yes, well, you are, I think, what, late? Also, I love the fact that when they first start, they all start with at least one fan because that's you, their trainer. Yeah. Oops, kidding. Okay, so she's a pace runner. She's got decent aptitude. Not bad. Not bad on the stats. Not bad on the stats. Okay, let's see who's running. Is there anyone we need to keep an eye out for? Okay. Alright, so it's a reasonably short collection, but this is a debut race, so... Yeah. Right, you know, there we go. Oh shit, sorry. I'm not bored, I'm just really, really tired. Like yesterday was ridiculously bad, and it's catching up with me, but I'm not as bad as I was yesterday. Yay for insomnia! Okay. There we go. There we go. There's McQueen looking as elegant as ever. She's in third lane. And as this is her first race, we will not skip through nor speed through. We will watch it in all its glory and or failure. Remember, she's not a lead runner, she's a pace runner. So having someone go ahead, that's fine. Okay, so who? And in the pace block, she's not doing too bad. She's not doing too bad. Okay. Ribbon mark. Oh, there we go. So got some good good Umas there. It's going to be the decider to see. Oh, she's catching up. Oh, she's pushing forward. Not quite in the home stretch yet. Remember, it's not over till it's over. Especially if Gold Chip's in the race as well. Right, I think we come to the home stretch. Okay, this is where it kicks off. There we go. Oh, she is catching up. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Come on, you can push it a little bit faster. Just a little bit further. Not bad. There we go. Okay, there we go. Even a little bit close there, but that's fine. That gives us an idea what to train and focus on for your training. I mangled that sentence. There we go. Yeah, she's very elegant and proper about things. Like, but from what I can tell, she's not arrogant about it. She's just like, this is the way I do it. I shall be, sort of not haughty, just like, this is the way that a lady would carry themselves. Things like that. Downside is she's also friends with Gold Chip. Think of that what you will. She's overcome with emotion. Hey, running junior make debut. Alright, we need to get free. Oh, let me just. Sorry, let's get first time events off. There we go. Okay, nice. You look for discuss her training schedule. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I recognise that tune in the background. How long have you been standing there? I'm not very long. Saw my terrible dancing. Look, you've not seen me dancing, okay? I'm in no position to criticise anybody's dancing. I'm accustomed to pop music. Akvachumajiro. Oh, I can start in no time. Oh, there we go. Dance this in, okay. Yeah, it's the tune I thought it was. Dance this in. Yeah, that tune's been stuck in my head. I recognise that. Where's it gone? I've gone blind. There you go, dances. Right, we want to go with this one because we want to focus on her stamina. So this one, the top option gives you stamina. That's quite alright. That look in your face, you didn't have to say sway you. Good grief, you're quite the worry ward. Look, McQueen, don't worry about it. If anyone's going to be making a fool of themselves, it's me, and I would rather people laugh at me than laugh at you. I've got broad enough shoulders, I can take it. Anybody upsets you? Now, let's just say I know a certain Uma who would be more than willing to help me break their legs. Which I realised for an Uma that is actually fatal, so I'm not going to say that. Right, we need to do a race. Okay, so I reckon one more race will do that, so let's have a look. We do centre stage as normal. Okay, there's no races to compete in. Okay, we want one that she's going to be at. It's going to be, well, double star. Okay, next one's recommended ones. Okay, so we'll do that. I think, if we've got enough time. Right, first of all, let's... oh, wow. That's a speed buff. We'll go with that. Oh, focus. Nice. Power of a big sister. Speed of stamina. Right, okay, let's have a look. Let's do... Yeah, let's do some stamina training. Because that's quite low. That'll give you 10. That'll give you 6 and 11. Okay, let's do this one again, and then once stamina gets up to, no, being a decent number, yeah. For now, we'll go with this one, power, because it also gives you a stamina boost. And we're still in the junior year, so that's all good. Oh, in the crowd, nice. Right, we'll give you a rest in a second. I need to check the skills. Focus isn't too bad. What? Prudent positioning. Okay, I like the sound of that. Slight increase maneuverability when the way head is blocked in the last spur. Oh, she's a pace runner, not a late runner. So I'm thinking we'll go... I think we'll go with prudent positioning. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Have a rest. You know what? We're also going to give her a recreation day as well, so we get her mood up. So we'll do that right now. There you go. Nice. Her mood's now great. Ooh, bargain find. Flea market. Just show bargain find, right? Okay, so this one we want to go for the top option because that'll give a bonus to speed. Dolls, accessories. I'll take a look. Right, by all means. Oh, look at that pressure. Look at that smile. Look at this. It's just like. You just can't choose. Anything caught your eye? Maybe this book of prize recipes from 3-star restaurants. Yeah. Maybe this piece of coloured paper with Goldchip's autograph on it. We know Goldchip. If we want to get her autograph, we can just. We'll go with that one. Oh. Do you like cooking? Would you try if I... Do you... Is that it? Do you honestly like cooking? Because... Oh. Okay. I think she might have an interest in cooking. If I'm reading this correctly. If not, if she doesn't, but if she does, I know a couple of rumors who would be absolutely ecstatic to meet you, and I believe in the anime she does actually get on with Oguri. I think. No, the Grey Nightmare, I believe is her nickname. Right. Okay. So yeah, we definitely need to go for stamina. Yeah, let's go for stamina. That's. Okay, we can probably do one more. You know what? I'm gonna do another stamina training. One there, or having said that, it's a free person there, so we'll do another power, and then maybe one more speed just to top it off. Okay, you need to rest though. You need to rest. Alright, let's look at the races. Okay, we will schedule that race so it'll pop up when we want it to. For now, let's do a speed run. Let's do a speed training. That gives you some power. There we go. speed training's been improved. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I guess we got the race. Thank you for reminding. This is what I was talking about by the schedule. So if there's a particular race you need to do, like, I mean, granted, that's like I'm gonna need to do another race as well. Oh god, I'm going to do another race, aren't I? Let me just see. Okay, there's one right afterwards. Right, that's good. That's good. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, so she's... Yeah, who are we going up against? Anyone that sticks out? Royal Tartan, great name. I love their outfits. Honestly, the casual outfits that a lot of these ones have as well are just like... How dare they look so good? Like, very rude. How dare they look so good? Right, so... Okay, well, let's speed things up. Not bad. I like to see it. I like to see it. 3.5 lengths ahead. Very good. I like that. It's like she's genuinely happy and laughing that she's won, but she's realised somebody's looking at it. It's like, oh no. It is not proper for me to laugh at this and giggle. And composes herself. Right, so I think we've got like another race to go that we need to do. It's a victory! You know what, let's go with that one. I think we need to get a bit of speed as well. There we go, yep. Okay, so yeah, we need 233 fans. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, we need to get her speed. I don't like her speed being F. We need to get her speed up. Stamina is stamina's the priority, but we okay. I think what I'll do is I'll alternate between speed and stamina, or whichever one gives me like the most buffs between the three of them. Wow, that is one hell of a lead. 8 lengths ahead. Freaking hell. I mean, to be fair, you know, considering your lineages, yeah, we got enough fans now. Yeah, we got enough. Do some speed training. You know what? I'll stick with that. Ooh. Ever since. Right. Okay, oh well, we've got a nice thing for the speed. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, because speed increases the power. Although... That's a pretty good... No, let's go with speed. Let's go with speed. I make a decision, I need to stick to it. I also want to try and see if I can get Professor of Curvature as well. Just simply because it's such a good skill. But I get that from the oh wow, that's actually she's got a shorter career compared to the others. Interesting. New Year's resolutions, right. Yeah, go to someone. Get some stamina. Right, yeah, this is... Look at skills. The straight away adept's pretty good. Wow. You know what? Yeah, let's put it into straight away adept because I think that has the most potential to be used. But obviously, if the cornering one comes up, we'll do some stuff towards that. Okay, so we'll do that one, then we'll do another speed one. We need to get her speed and stamina up. Steadfast, cool. Nice. Okay, so power's good. What's speed like? Speed, yeah, we need to get some more speed. That gives us a bit more power as well. Yep, give you a rest because we don't want you being ill. Although we do kind of want to visit that strange acupuncturist again. Yeah, so let's have a smidgen more speed. Yeah, little racecourse food, right. Yeah, that is oh yeah, we do not want the bottom. Oh, this is going to be risky. Yeah. There we go. Oh, that could have gone. Oh. Let's go some more speed. Let's try and get her speed up to at least B. C. I'd say not B. We'll try and get up to C. Take that. That gives me a nice little stamina boost as well. Okay, what's next? Oh, inspiration time. What we got? We have got. Not bad. Not bad. What's that about Lone Wolf? One of it increases performance for no other runners have the heart of a lone wolf. You know what? I'm going to take that just to be on the safe side. It won't hurt. Okay, she's okay for energy-ish. Oh, she's right on like that 50% borderline by the looks of it. Okay, let's give her a rest day. Give her a rest day. Alright. Oh, stamina. Oh, it's a tricky one. Right, yeah, because it goes. Yeah. Now let's go for this one to get the. That does give me a little speed buff as well. Right, let's go this. Let's go this. Okay, steadfast. Well, there's some hints towards it. There you go. That's what I wanted. I wanted training up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll gladly take that little rainbow speed buff. The train again, right? I think I know what it does, but I'm going to double check. Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh, she's got a new fan letter. The expectations are quite sobering. The support from your fans is a guidepost to your dreams. Grandmother once said these words to me. I feel as though a little closer to understanding their true meaning. I bet the person who wrote the letter will be happy to hear that too. Excellent. Well, I hope that... I think she's in a good mood. Excellent. You know what? You want a day off. Have a rest. Okay. Right. Okay. So, yeah, let's... Oh. So the difference between that is 10 points. And that gives me power and stamina. That's like what? That's 19, 7. Yes, that's like what? 19, 20, 21 points there. Or 26 if I go for that one. Go for stamina. Oh, here we go. Wow. I mean, that's 4 of them. It gives me a nice boost of stamina and a big chunk of things and skill points. You know what? Let's go with power. And next turn we will do some speed training as well. Look how easy I can get invested in this game. It's quite just like, I'm actually surprised myself by how invested I get playing this. Yeah, we'll do some speed. Yeah, so like I say, we want to get up to at least a C rating on speed. At least. So that means we need to get up to, right, 400, I think it is. Right, so look. Skill points. Let's see what we've got for skill points. Nothing as yet. Is it worth doing a race for some more skill points? No, screw it. Let's give it a go. Let's give you a race. Just to get some more skill points. This is an exhibition race, so it's not a... Well, by exhibition, I mean it doesn't affect like her tournament rankings or things like that. I'm sure there's a proper term for it, but until I learn otherwise, that's what I'm going to call them. Oh, Lone Wolf kicks off. Very good. Straight away, Adept. Coming in clutch for me there as that's a skill I always want to try and go for, I think. That and Professor of Curvature, they're the two that stick out that makes me... Ooh! And we've got a new trophy. Very nice. That should got some skill points. There we go. Summer camp year 2. Right. Yeah, we want power. You know what? You know what? Yes, let's give you another day of rest because we don't want you burning out and getting injured. Do not want that. Oh, again, I've heard something. I'm not sure how true this is, but it's not one of those. I hope it's true because it makes me giggle. Now, obviously, the Umas are all based on real life horses because they have to get permission for using the names and stuff like that, and not so much their looks, but their vibes and their history as such within the game. Fair enough. Most of the trainers are 100% okay with it. A few have been, but one of the trainer owner, I think it may have been the owner of Diver Scarlet, turned around and said, "Yeah, you can use Diver Scarlet, sure, no problem. I do have one request for the character." And they were like, certainly, we'll try to accommodate any requests. What was the request? If you can guess what the request was about the character of Diver Scarlet, what the owner wanted done. I'm going to top up my water. I'll give you the answer when I come back. No googling. Right, so apparently apparently the owner of Diver Scarlet requested that of the model, the character of Diver Scarlet, I have to choose my words very, very carefully here, was bigger in a certain area compared to one of the other Umas. No, I'm not joking. No, okay. Right, let's see. Yeah, we want to go speed up a little bit, but let's see what we got. Nimble Navigator. Yeah, that sounds good for a pace and lead one. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with Nimble Navigator. Right, let's go for some speed training, I think. Yeah, can we get a smidgen of power? Yeah, let's go for some speed training. There you go, it's race day. We've got a place in the top 3. Obviously, we always aim for first place, but we do have a little bit of leeway if it doesn't work out, which sometimes happens. Stats are improving nicely. Guts for this build is not that important, but for some of them it is an important stat to worry about. But again, it all depends on the Uma and the training and stuff like that. And I forgot to see who was in the race. Derp. Right, let's see who we got. We have got Symbol Ribbon. Oh, Silent Suzuka. Super Creek. That's the one I was talking about earlier, the motherly one. Yeah, and she's actually not too bad. She's Narita Bryan. Yeah, there's McQueen. Oh, and the assassin herself, Rice Shower. Got to keep an eye on her. Yeah. Whilst the story of Rice Shower is quite sad, I really don't like how some of the fans IRL, and I mean the fans of the original horse, not in the game, acted towards her. Him. Them. 2400神戸新聞杯17人の馬娘たちが挑みます。人気と実力を兼ね備えたライスシャワー。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しますと、成田ブライアン。Her nickname is the Assassin, I think, or the Dark Assassin, or something like that. 私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。ゲートイン完了。Off the race course, apparently she's an absolute, sweetheart. So, right, well, same as before. I want to see how. You know what? I'm gonna speed this up. Okay. Cue the Benny Hill music. There we go. Oh, someone's catching up there. And there was a video somebody posted a few days ago where your Husko looks fan. Yes, this is the spot the main antagonist in an anime thing. Honestly, it's mainly so you can see which one's yours in the crowd a lot easier. Plus, they've earned that costume. Oh, there's Waishao catching up. There she is. She's got this in the bag. Absolutely got this in the bag. Holy fudge balls. 10 lengths ahead. That's ridiculous. 10 lengths. Yeah. Okay. I mean, as I said, look, Rice Shower is out of the rest of them. She's pretty damn good. But no, she's not like her aim game for this race. But that's okay. It's picked the wrong race. It will happen. It will happen. Some of these races, it's so easy. It is so easy to get cocky and think, yeah, I've got this in the bag, I've got this in the bag. And then you go into the next race and it's like a different racetrack. And you've been training your Uma to be absolutely, a beast on turf, and then it's a dirt track. And your stats like drop by something ridiculous, like you get like a debuff of like 50% or something like that because you're on the wrong type of track. Or, you might have a sprint horse and it's a long race. I mean, they do tend to, in the career mode, which is what I'm going through, have races that you are generally potentially going to be good at, but incidents can happen, injuries can happen, and they can completely throw off your training. They can get a mood debuff, which will affect their stats. So sometimes you can absolutely demolish them, like Agnes Tachyon. Other times you can have exactly the same race, one stat changes, or you get a late start and you whiffed it. It's one of the reasons why Haru Ura just absolutely struggles in the last race, because she's a dirt track racer and the last track is a turf track, which she really races on. Right, okay, so what we've got in this one? We have got Venus. Right, okay. Do I want to risk some training? I mean, I've got enough energy. Yes, great. Let's risk some. There's that. Okay, do we go? I mean, if I do for speed, it'll give me a little buff for power. But these are the prime for this character. These are the primary stats I want to focus on. So. Speed is generally a good one for any of them, but these ones are good as well. For her, guts don't matter too much because she doesn't really need it, but there's others that do. So let's have a look. We've got none there, we've got 2 there, so that'll get me, ignoring this for the moment, that'll get me 23, and then that'll get me 28. So I think out of those two, let's go for speed training. There we go. As I've seen these ones before, these will go for it. Right. Oh, 1 point short. 1 point short. So have a quick look at the skills. Yeah, we've got straight away adept, which is good. That's the other thing as well. Having good skills from your legacies and cards and everything else like that really does make a difference. Like, it can totally change how a run goes if you're lucky enough to get, like, say, one of the really useful skills like this one, Breath of Fresh Air. It's expensive even with the 10% off, but if I aim for straight away recovery, I probably will go for, this then gets lowered because it's the skill immediately below it that it's like the kind of the prerequisite. You don't need to go the one below it and then that one, but if you do, you get buffs. Sometimes it's good to have both of them, as I've discovered, which is what I did with Agnes. That's one of the reasons why she's an absolute fucking terrifying beast on the racetrack. Like, even when she loses, I don't think she's ever come in below 3rd. But that was because I got so lucky on some of the skills and things like that. If I hadn't, probably wouldn't have worked out as well, but for now, okay, yeah, still need to push up her stamina and speed a little bit. There's not many pace runners, but let's see who else is in the thing. Okay, alright, okay, we've got this one whose name I cannot pronounce properly. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Jai Ryan and Mayana Top Gun. Yeah. Oh, and Super Creek as well. And Same Sky. Oh, this is going to be an interesting race. And TM Opera. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. And this is the their favourite Terminator. It looks like a startled owl. So yeah, this could be interesting. This could be interesting. I'm not saying I've got this one in the bag, but I'm not saying I'm gonna absolutely whiff it unless I get a full start or a late start. If I get that and I get boxed in, she's fudged. And I think that's what the gut stat helps with. It helps you if you get boxed in. It's less likely to happen, or you can break away easier. I think that's what it is. I haven't fully wrapped my brain around how the stats link towards each other and stuff like that. But, okay, so we've got the G1 race. So this is like the top grade, and this is in Kyoto. Seriously, I honestly cannot believe how invested and interested in this game I've got. A month ago, I'd never even heard of this. I watched 2 videos and I was hooked. And yes, Mayano Top Gun is named after the film, and her jacket is based on the jacket that Maverick wears in the film. Okay. Right. So again, because this is an important one, we don't skip. Right. Okay, that's good. We've got Lone Wolf and we've got Forerunner kickoff, which is good. Alright. So they're going to break her for in the lead. That's fine. She's a pace runner. So this, as long as she doesn't get boxed in, I'm okay. So it's that last burst that's the important part. Right. Where is she? Okay, so she's in 4th place. But she's in a steady 4th place. Right. I think that's the first stage done. Right. Who's that coming up behind her? That looks like, is that Super Creek? McQueen. Oh, Innocent Grimoire. There we go. Oh, that's a great name. I love the names of some of these Umas. So, and I know why they have what we would consider to be strange names. Every horse has to have a unique name for breeding tracking purposes. Otherwise things get weird. And it becomes difficult to track. It's the same in the UK, same in pretty much anywhere. Like, they may have like their pet names, for want of a better term, or their joke names, but their official names have to be unique. That's how I interpret it. Again, I could be wrong. Oh, it's TM Opera. Of course, I should have guessed from the cloak. This Top Gun. Super quick. Okay, so all the heavy hitters are in their, the forward of their groups. Oh, Queen is edging forward there. She's getting ready to. Oh, she's in 2nd place. But no, it's not over till it's over. This is where the game can change. I'm just so glad Goldship's not in the race as well, because that would be. Generally speaking, the ones with the better costumes are the main characters, so to speak. Not always, though. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's kicking off. Okay. Come on. Give me a skill ultimate. Oh, I hate that. I asked for a skill ultimate, and we got it. I mean, I don't think she's going to win, but I think she's going to come in at least 3rd. To be fair, TM Opera is one of the heavy hitters in this. Okay, we definitely need to work on her speed a little bit more, but I think she's got the. Yeah, we need to work on her speed just a little bit more. But that was okay. That's okay. We needed to finish in the top 3. We finished in the top 3. We finished 2nd, actually, in fact. So that was a good. Okay, that was actually a pretty close run. I mean, not between Team Up, but she was like at least 10 lengths ahead. But between second and third place was like a distance, which is sorry, 1 length. Sorry, I was looking, again, it's one above it. So yeah, 1 length, and we came in second. Yeah, TM Opera is one of the more, okay, what I call the heavy hitters. Okay, that's actually pretty good. You know what? Not a win, but we had to finish in the top 3, and we finished in the top 3. That's the important thing. This is where it now becomes important, when we have to finish in the tops. We have to finish in the top 1 of that one, the top 2 for that one, so basically win. And so yeah, these next 3 races we have to win. And then we have the Ura Finale, you know, ones as well to go on top of that. Right. So yes, we definitely need to focus on speed. Okay, well, first of all, you need to have a rest. Oh yeah, I thought her speed was higher. Okay, I'm okay with the way Power's progression. Wow, it's even Chris. I'm okay with how Power is progressing. We don't need guts on this build, but we do need speed and stamina. So we need to basically alternate between those 2, I feel. After she's had a rest. Okay. So yeah, let's I want your speed. We'll get speed. Okay. There we go. Right, let's get the skills as well, and we'll come back to the other ones here. Yeah, because this is what I want. I want to get straight away recovery, because that's actually pretty good. And then that will then lead into Breath of Fresh Air, which means she'll recover more energy quickly, which means she can go at her full speed for longer and harder. With those slight recovering endurance when surrounded mid-race. You know what, screw it. Let's go with that one, actually. Right, so let's have a look at this. We have got... Okay, so yeah, the speed, and we get a speed buff, and we get a power buff to that. Yeah, let's go for speed. Yeah. Umadol, yeah. Uma Idols. Center stage, okay. Okay, that's good. That's a rainbow one for that one, so we get boost to power and stamina, which is what we want, so we'll take that. Knowing what stats to boost is definitely a help as well, and having some of those guys to at least nudge you in the right direction has really helped me. But there is that proverbial, what's the one? The proverbial random element to things. So it's a new shrine visit. Okay, new shrine visit. Energy. So in terms of what it gets me, if I pick the top one, it gets me energy. I'm not worried about that. All stats or skill points. Let's go with stats. Yeah, that gives me +5 to every stat and give her another rest even. I was gonna say, if we'd got the hot springs ticket, I would have blown a gasket. I've had that once. I've had it once. It's like a really rare event. It's something like you got like a 3% chance or something. What's that rice shower? What's happened? Who's hurt you? Who's upset you? Yeah. This is the funny thing, like when you meet her in character, she's all sort of meek and, you know, sort of, you know, gets upset easily, very sort of gentle. But when she's on the racetrack, yeah, like I say, when she's on the actual racetrack itself and she's in her full trained mode, there's a reason why she's called the assassin. She can literally destroy careers. Can't remember which Uma it was, but I had a level 5 ult. Oh, I think Agnes's is I think I got hers up to level 5, and I believe that's one of the reasons why her current iteration does so well. Wit is actually one of those stats that if you can't decide what to go for, it's a good one. It's a good one to use, because occasionally sometimes that's all you need, is those little extra points, and your skills are more likely to kick off. I've heard some people do a max wits run and focus on skills and races. I've never tried that myself. I may do a joke run in the future at some point. Not saying I will, but anyway. Some of them are disgustingly, ridiculously powerful. Like a full wisdom run. That's terrifying if you've got a lot of skills. But yeah, sometimes you can have like loads of skills, only one gets used. Sometimes you can have like only like 3 skills, each of them kick off one after the other. Such is RN Jesus. Make some sunshine though, so ward off the rain. Yeah, she also thinks she's bad luck to be around and stuff like that. Yeah, the skies was the third. Rice showers, please, because it was at a single C. There we go. Oh, there you go. Right. Okay, so yes, we want to focus on, like, say, speed, stamina, or power. Yeah. Okay, so that will give us... You know what, I'm going to go with this one because it also gives me a buff to stamina. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, you know what, let's go with that one. What did she get me? Oh yeah, some chocolates. I should be on that. Yeah, let's get some stamina. Get some stamina training. Oh yeah, there's definitely something interesting I will say about that director Akikawa. I'm not going to say what it is, but there's definitely something going on with these two. It's not malicious, it's not bad, but there is something going on with them. I say no more. Oh, okay. That's good. That gets a nice little speed buff and a power buff. And it's with Citizen Black, so we need to rest after this. Yeah, you need to rest. And you know what? Fan makes an excellent decision. Okay. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, if this one, it gives me plus 10 to speed and power. This one gives me plus 7 to stamina, guts and wisdom. So that's what, 27 versus 21 stats changes in total. Yeah, I think this only affects really one stat I'm using, whereas this affects 2 for a higher amount. Yeah, go. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got speed buffs there. Oh, power's up to B. Yeah, let's take that. Like I said, I want to try and get her speed ideally up to sort of A, but we'll do stamina next. Oh, I think this inspiration is going to kick in from the from her legacies. Let's see what we got. Right, googly moogly. That was a lot. Speed went up by 28, stamina by 28, power by 10, guts by 7, wit by 20, and a hint for blue rose closer. That ain't bad. Oh, we're so short. Centre stage is a good one. God damn it. You know what? Firm conditions. Let's go for that. There we go. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to do some wits training. It gives you a smidgen of speed and a smidgen of wit. And you actually gain some energy back, which is good. Right, so we need to place first in this. Right, speed is C+, stamina is C, power is B. Guts aren't as important for this character. Wit is 200. I think we're in a good position here. Let's have a look, see if there's any predictions available. Depends upon the competition, she should place well. Okay, that's a good omen. I think it's not guaranteed, it just means based on the stats and based on everything else, what they think you're going to be like. If everything runs optimally. It may do, it may not. It's a firm track. Oh, good. I'm glad I picked that skill now. I should have checked. Alright, let's see who we're going up against. Right. Oh god. I've just seen like two really... Yeah. Okay, Silver Sazanka, Special Week. Oh, number 4 favourite. Vijay Ryan. 10 swing mark. Here. Bayat Ali Hikmah. That sounds Arabic. Aishin Flash. Tokai Tayo, who's number 2 favourite. She's pretty good. Crescent Ace. Oboe River. Oh, it's Team Opera again. That's the one who won in the race last time. The one that chat said the stripy one. She's the one who beat us last time. So she's like a sort of a you type thing. So you've got Long West, Waltz Step, Rose Bouquet Toss, Minor Top Gun again. Another one we're gonna have to keep an eye on. Obviously our McQueen, Alley Cat, Out of Black, and Same Sky. Okay, so it's a good little mixture of runs here. Our stats have improved since then. I'm assuming the others, their stats have improved. We are the number 3 favourite, and we seem to have the startled owl expression. Sort of thing. Right. Team Opera absolutely called my Uma flat-footed one time. Yeah, that's what I say. Team Opera is one of the heavy hitters in this. It's generally speaking, if they are in the fancy clothes, it means they are probably one of the more powerful ones, and they're in there depending upon their versions, like the different stat blocks and stuff like that. But you notice there was some of them have bad moods, some of them have good moods. One of the reasons why I always try and keep my Umas in a great mood, because it provides a really helpful buff to their stats when the race kicks off. Essentially, there's 5 levels of mood. There's great, good, normal, bad, and awful. So, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2. But this is an important one. We need to win this. Not get on the podium, we need to win. Okay, so it's 3,002. Oh, this is a long. I didn't see the distance. I may not have trained her long enough. Her stamina may not. This might be a problem for her stamina-wise. Hello. Hi, Fuzzball. Yeah, this may be a problem for her stamina-wise. Oh, that's... Okay. Although we've got lone... I think we have a skill kick off there, which is nice. Prudent positioning. Right. Now she's in 7th place, but that's okay. She's a pace runner. Straight away, adept kicking off there. Good. I like to see. Like to see it. She's nudging forward into 5th place. This is good. Don't let yourself get boxed in. That for me is probably the worst thing that can happen. If they get boxed in, it's very difficult for them to break free if they don't have high guts. Hello, cat. This is actually looking promising. Not guaranteed. Oh, see, Top Gun's in the lead there. Okay. Who's next? Oh, this special week. Oh, special week's right up our butt. Okay. It's quite slow, but that's fine. Everyone's safe in their energy. It isn't looking too bad. Right, it's not looking bad. Oh, are you okay there? Sorry. My queen, okay. Okay, she is nudging forward. I'm liking this. This is what I like to see. Don't go all out just yet. Get yourself into a good position, ready for the home straight, and then let it rip. That's what you do. Oh, she's catching. Oh, she is nudging forward. This is good. I'm liking this. This is promising. She's now in 3rd place. We're coming up to the home stretch. She's in 2nd place. She's in 1st place. But it's not over till it's over. Remember, it's not over until it's over. Okay, because others can let rip and their skills can kick off. Come on. We got this. We got this. You got this. You got this. There we go. Home stretch. Oh, Super Week's catching up. Top Gun is doing really well. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Come on. You got this. You got this, McQueen. You got this. Oh, vodka is... Oh. There we go. Oh, this is good. Oh, just pipped at the post. Half a length. Okay, that's fine. We got rerolls. We have rerolls. Wait, 1 second. Why is that doing that? Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay, that's fine, yeah. So it's about to dream. We have rerolls for a reason. And this generally sort of gives them a mood buff and puts them into a more favourable position in the, like outer track or in the track, whatever is. Doesn't mean they're automatically going to win, it just means it increases the chances of their winning. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so we know who's racing. And if she loses, then she loses. There's no... It just means we try again. See, this. Okay, let's see if we get a good start. That's the important thing. Ouch. Okay, we've got a late start. That could cause us an issue. There we go. Yeah, I think that late start is going to cause us problems. Okay. Yeah, No. We do not subscribe. I know that's a common joke, but no. It's if she loses, then generally if she loses, it's not because she's messed up. It's genuinely because we have done bad training choices. That's. I know. It's one of those. I've seen where people have just gone. You're going to the glue factory. But no. We don't do that to our Umas. No, 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 no. But I get the joke. Right, it's more. Right. I literally thought that commentator said you need some money. And he's right, I do. Right. But no, because this does have that say that's that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. But it is literally one of those races, one of those games where you can literally make any of them win if you make the right choices. If you make the wrong choices, they will lose, and it becomes compounded. Like if you say for example, you thought, you know what? Ooh, do I want to just take a risk with giving them that little bit of extra training, but it might injure them. They get injured. You have to do visit the infirmary a couple of times maybe. That's 2 training sessions, bosh, gone. And if you do it just before one of the major races, that's going to have a knock-on effect. There's so many little variables. But I'm not looking that optimistic about this. But yeah, she's in 10th place. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It just means we get to try again. Oh, that's painful. Yeah. And also, it can be luck as well. You could have exactly the same. What's the word? You can have exactly the same. Build, for want of a better expression. And if you don't get the right inspiration, go incomplete. If you don't get the right inspiration kick off, you literally you're going to lose. But this is not the first time I've lost in the game. It's now I've got a career playthrough, and there you go. It's almost at a C+ rank, almost. The sparks of inspiration. To be fair, also as well, this is like one of the newer ones. I've not really had a chance to sort of do anything with her. But you know what I'm going to try? I want to see what would happen now now that I've got Agnes up to tier 3, to 3-star. Just for my own mental benefit, I want to see what a run with her will be like. Although I haven't said that. Yep. Yeah, okay. But this is like my PvP team, man. We've got Bakuchin, we've got Agnes Tachyon, we've got Vodka, we've got Diver Scarlet, and the tiny pink thing over here is Hara Ura, which is generally considered to be the game's mascot by this point. Yeah, it happens. It's all fine. And what are you doing? What are you doing? No. 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 You do not sit on the keyboard. Not enough. Yeah. I'm thinking that as soon as I saw what the race length was, I realised I've messed up. And it's so easy to mess up the training in this. Now, that's not saying that the game is necessarily hard, but if you've been focusing, say, on speed and for like the shorter races, and then you get hit with a long race, like as somebody said, got complete, very nice. Yeah, as somebody said in chat earlier, those first few races, Queen was blasting through them, but because she was going up against novices, in effect. But the later races, the important ones, which is going up against people who are contemporaries, yeah, it was hard. So I'm not, again, I never blame them. I never blame them. I blame RNGs, yes. I blame my poor choices, yes. But I do not blame my Umas. I blame the other Umas instead. Right, okay. So, let's sort of see something. Let's see. Oh, you know what? she's got her anime coat on now, and this looks impractical when you look at it, but it's to reflect like the real life tachyons, like I would call it like their hooves were like very sort of fluffy and things like that, and these 4 buttons represent the 4 proper races that they did, and they absolutely demolished the competition. So you know what? I am going to try a second run with the improved Agnes. Let's see if this runs. Right. So let's actually, let's try this again, just to see if I can improve the stat. See that? Agnes Tachyon. Yeah, and she's got that one. She's got the other both. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. So wow, we've got the same one that's both her. Okay, that's oh, that's a nice set of buffs there. Look at that. 21 and 21, 21, 12 and 10. Let's say this is like a different version, like a different timeline version of Agnes. That's actually a pretty good. Let's see what we've got here. Corner Adept, good. Okay, let's look at her skills. Those are good skills. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, so do the same again. Auto select. There we go. Just because it's been going really well, we've got speed. Yeah, we'll go with speed. There we go. So, oh, it's even changed the little chibi icon. That's adorable. Alright. So, because we've done this run before, I am going to speed run it, if you know what I mean. I'm putting it on fully on. Because we've done this before. I'm sorry. That is, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just saw that as well. Yeah. Like I said, there's a reason why certain jockeys and owners and stuff like that absolutely refused to race if Tachyon was on the was on the roster, because they just looked at it and went, nah. Right, let's have a look. Standard. Oh yeah, this is good. This is a good one. Oh, here we go. This is her default skill she has access to now. U equals MA squared. I freaking love that. Freaking love that. That is the again, anybody who recognises what particular physics equation that comes from, give yourself a pat on the back. Because you'll also understand why it's making me giggle every time I see it. Right, okay. So I'll switch over my list to Tachyon. Yeah, you can see why I really want to level her now. Considering she started off as a one-star Uma. Yeah. Remember, there are no bad Umas. There are bad trainers. There are bad career choices. But there are no bad Umas. Alright, so we're going to go with... I'm trying to remember what the good stats for her were. Let's check something. I think it was speed... I think it was speed and wit. If I remember correctly, it was a good stat for her to work on. I'm just looking at Mo. Okay. So yeah, because she's generally a pace chaser, you can brute force her to be a front runner, but it's not doing that one. So for Agnes, generally speaking, we want to aim to get her up to S speed. So we're going to primarily focus on speed, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's yeah. There we go. Speed is a priority. Obviously, keeping an eye on the other stats as well. Like these ones as well, because it's. Okay, we'll go one more training and then rest. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay. Here we go, we got the director. Let's give her a rest, especially considering her medical condition. IRL, the real Agnes basically, sorry, the real Taken I should say, had a... How can I put it? The way it was described. Genetically, Agnes Taken was a freaking beast. However, their body had inherent weaknesses because of, when you breed an animal to do one thing, you tend to get weaknesses in other areas. Alright. So yeah, we're going to go with... I mean, that's... Yeah. I'm going to go with these as well because I want to get Professor of Curvature again. Okay, straight over Koei, that's okay, that's good. There you go, wit is good, wit is good. Okay, so we've got 2. Right, what do we need for stamina? Yeah, let's go for stamina. Give a little bit of boost of stamina. Yeah, speed and stamina, good. Oh, we got 3 there. Yeah, well, I will gladly take that. And then we'll give her a rest afterwards. Oh, she's training in her signature. Yes, because this is a event that gets unlocked because we've unlocked her new her anime costume. So this is, what's this called? Expression of conviction, even. I totally remember that one, didn't I? Okay, so top one is stamina, bottom one is speed. Each has their own particular style when it comes to signature racer. That's what, yeah. Something like the Power Dreams. How to believe. How to believe. How about you? Yeah, she's well into the experimenting and messing around with things, so... Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're going for speed. Yeah, dedication to the potential. Yeah, that's her thing. She has 2 plans, remember. Plan A is to, overcome her medical condition and, break her limits. If she can't do that, it's plan B. She'll help somebody else overcome their limits. She really is a sort of... I honestly did not get the fascination with this character, but now I do. Now I do. Right, yeah, you need a rest. We've got a big race coming up. You've got your Right, let's see what we've got. We've got speed and wit. Yeah, let's go over wit. Oh, well, your race course? Okay, that's cool. Got 2 turns left. Don't worry about guts. Like I say, we're focusing on speed right now. We also improve it with them. Oh, I've got some wit. I mean, that does give us that, and it gives us a chance to get Professor Curvature. So, yeah, I'm going with that. Okay, we've got extra tank. That's fine. Power, good. Right, let's see what skills we've got available. This is enough. This is one I think I'll save up for, or until. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it happens. No, no, you do not sit on the keyboard. No, stop misbehaving, you. No. No, but no, you do not get to grumble at me. I told you not to sit on the keyboard. Sorry, I was somebody's been a little git. Alright. She knows she's not supposed to sit on the keyboard. Yes, she knows she's not supposed to sit on the keyboard. I'm convinced she does it deliberately just to get attention from me. Don't look at me like that. It doesn't help that there's like a little gap between the keyboard and the monitor, which is just wide enough for her to stand, but not wide enough to sit down properly. So whenever she sits down, she ends up sitting down on the keyboard, which I do not want. Right, so again, this is the junior debut. Okay, we are. It's looking promising. Spot the main character. So, I was about to say her. That's fine, but she's not a lead runner because that requires too much stamina. That's not who she is. Okay. So, she ain't doing too bad. It's a shame it's raining, but you know, you can't control the weather. Not on these races. You can on custom races, which I found out is a thing as well. You can actually set up semi-custom races, but no, when it's like, what do you call it? When it's like these career races, you can't determine what the weather is. You can get a good idea what they might be based on the race. Yeah, there we go. That's her ultimate. Oh, she's catching up. Oh, she's catching up. Now again, this is the beginner race, so to speak. There we go. Oh, that felt good. Even though her lab coat is now absolutely soaked. It is absolutely soaked. First place. Alright. 6 lengths ahead. Not bad, not bad. Okay, I think actually for the moment that is where I'm going to end things for tonight. But there is one more thing we have to do. Because we haven't done it in the stream so far. We have to watch the concert. And it's her make debut concert. In her new costume. We haven't watched this one for a while. How does she hold things with, you know, in that? That's what I know. Oh, apparently the reason why her clothes don't fit properly on her lab coat was because she ordered it online, didn't care to check what the length of the arms were, and when it arrived went, yeah, that'll do. It's obviously designed for somebody who's a lot taller. Plus, like I say, again, it also references how the real Tachyon's hooves had like little fluffy bits around them. God, that is so fucking adorable. That really is. There we go. Running the Junior make debut. So that is where I say I will be finishing it on this run for tonight. But I will be continuing this tomorrow. We've got like, because her run is a little bit longer than the others. We've got the 9 for her career plus the 3 for the Ura Finale. So if she completes the career, then she can run the Ura Finale. Although she didn't do too badly on that one last time, but again, I've got this is a slightly different Agnes. There we go. So yeah, we focus on speed. You know, I'm gonna get a. You know what? I'm gonna do this now just to get this over and done with. There we go, and get some friendship training up. That's it. We need to do one more race. Get the fans, and then we need to place top 5 in the Yayoi show. So let's save and exit so that I don't accidentally balk it. And yeah, I'm going to be back with this tomorrow. We will be continuing Agnes's resurgence run, I suppose you could call it. I mean, this is already looking promising based on the inspirations and stuff we've got, but that doesn't mean anything. Well, it does mean anything, but it's not, you know, don't get cocky, basically. No slacking. I expect a certain number of Brits would understand that reference. Right, so for now, I will be back. I'll see anybody who can join me tomorrow. Good night.
イベントが始まってるよ。エースオブエース